Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Aina Nabila binti Abdul Mubin and my matric number 02D8021F1070.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Siti Nur Suhaila binti Muhammad Zubik. My matric number is 02D8021F1046.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farida binti Abu Kasim. My matric number is 02D8021F1032.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nora Ain Hasinda binti Abdul Hamid. My matric number is 02D8021F1038.
Classification of bank. In Malaysia, the financial system can be categorized into three main groups, which is banking institution, non-bank financial institution, and the last one is non-bank financial intermediaries. First and foremost, we talk about banking institution. A banking institution includes all financial institutions that accept current deposit. Banking institution comprise of central bank and commercial bank. The central bank is owned and controlled by the government. In Malaysia, Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM) is the central bank. Secondly, commercial banks are main financial depository institution where most people keep their money. In Malaysia, there are various commercial banks such as M-Bank Berhad, Public Bank Berhad, RHB Bank Berhad, Hong Leong Bank Berhad, and many more. Next, non-bank financial institution. Beside the central bank and commercial banks, there are also non-bank financial institutions. Non-banking financial is divided into three, which is Islamic banking, investment banks, and discount houses. Islamic banking is a banking system based on Sharia principles. It does not allow the paying and receiving of interest, since Islam prohibits riba and it promotes profit sharing. Islamic banks in Malaysia include Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad, and RHB Islamic Bank Berhad. Investment banks. Investment banks do not accept deposit from the public. They provide support service and advice to firm, financial management, and portfolio management. The investment banks in Malaysia include Affin Investment Bank Berhad, Investment Bank Berhad, Maybank Investment Bank Berhad, and the last one is Public Investment Bank Berhad. Next, discount houses. The function of discount houses is to provide short-term loans in the financial market. Discount houses receive loan with lower rate of interest from financial institutions and supply loan to the public at the higher rate of interest, thus obtaining profits. Discount houses in Malaysia include Affin Discount Berhad, Malaysia Discount Berhad, and CIMB Discount Berhad. The last one is non-bank financial intermediaries. It is divided into two, which is Development Financial Institution and Employees Provident Fund. Development Financial Institution (DFI) are set up by the government to promote investment in the industrial and agriculture sectors. Its main function is to provide loans and financial assistance to firms and also farmers. In Malaysia, DFI include Bank Pembangunan Malaysia Berhad, Bank Simpanan Malaysia, and Bank Pertanian Malaysia. The Employees Provident Fund (EPF) is designed for the benefit of employees. The employee and the employer contribute a certain percentage of the income to the EPF each month.
Commercial bank. Commercial bank is the most important and largest financial institution allowed by the government to conduct several types of financial function. Owned by public companies, controlled by Bank Negara Malaysia. Example of commercial bank: CIMB Bank, Bank Islam, Bank, My Bank, RHB Bank and Afin Bank. Function of commercial bank: to accept deposit in the form of current deposits, saving deposits and fixed deposits from the public. Second, to provide loan. Next, to make and receive payments. Make payment on behalf of current account holders and receive payment on behalf of current account holder. To issue travelers check and bank draft. To conduct investment activities. Assist investor to convert foreign currency received as revenue from foreign investment into local currency. Lastly, to provide other service. Example, provide safe deposit box facilities for customers who wish to keep valuable items.
Credit creation. A commercial bank gains most of its profit from the interest it earns through the loans and investment it provides to its customer. The commercial bank uses its depositors' money to provide loans. In the procedure of granting loans, the bank will increase the money supply via credit creation. Credit creation is a process whereby a small given deposit in a commercial bank will lead to an increase in the supply of money. How the commercial banks create credit in the economy? To study this, we need to assume the following. Assumption number 1. Cash ratio is fixed by the central bank and its value is constant. Number 2. Bank do not keep excess cash reserve. Number 3. The public must keep their money in the bank. Number 4. Leakage does not exist. There are no withdrawals from the banking system. Number 5. Banks' assets are only in the form of cash and loans. Number 6. Liability consists of only deposits. Number 7. Deposits are in the form of current deposit, only check. Process of credit creation. Let us assume the bank XYZ is the only commercial bank in the country and its legal cash requirement is 10%. Bank keep 10% of deposits and lend 90% out. Suppose that a customer, Mr. Arvin, deposit RM1000 in Bank XYZ. The balance sheet of Bank XYZ will be as follows. Bank XYZ balance sheet. Asset cash 10% RM100, loan 90% RM900, total 1000. Liability deposit 1000, total 1000. Next, Bank XYZ give a loan of RM900 to another customer, Mrs. Catherine. She received the loan and will return to Bank XYZ to deposit the entire amount in the form of a deposit, assuming that there are no leakage. Bank XYZ balance sheet asset cash 10% RM90 loans 90% RM810 total RM900 liability deposit RM900 total RM900. Again, Bank XYZ give a loan of RM810 to another customer. Encik Razak, he deposit his money at the same bank. Bank XYZ balance sheet asset cash 10% RM81 loans 90% RM729 total RM810 liability deposit RM810 total 810 and the above process will continue until the total deposit equal RM10,000. This is the maximum amount that can be created, which is derived using a simple formula that is the money multiplier. Here are some key formula for credit creation. Limitation to credit creation. The following factors can limit credit creation. Number 1. Cash ratio or legal reserve requirement. An increase in the cash ratio or legal reserve requirement can reduce credit creation. For example, if the cash ratio increase from 10% to 25%, the money supply will drop from 10,000 to 4,000. Number 2. Clearing house. A clearing house can also slow down the process of credit creation as there are many stages for the clearance of check. Number 3. Collateral security. A requirement of collateral security in the form of mortgage, land titles, and insurance policies can reduce credit creation since loans are not sanctioned if these securities are not provided. Number 4. Bank Negara Malaysia Monetary Control. There are various monetary control as discussed in Chapter 13 which affect the amount of loans given out.
I want to explain about the central bank. The central bank is an important financial institution in every country. Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM) is the Central Bank of Malaysia, established on 26 January 1959 under the Central Bank of Malaya, Ordinance 1958. BNM is owned and controlled by the Malaysian government. Datuk Nur Syamsiah Muhammad Yunus is the ninth and current governor of Bank Negara Malaysia, Malaysia's central bank. She has been governor since 1 July 2018. The definition of central bank in economy: the entity responsible for overseeing the monetary system for a nation or group of nations. Function of the central bank: first, issuing currency and keeping reserve. Printing of paper currency is one of the central bank's fundamental functions. It prints paper currency in Malaysian ringgit and coins Malaysian cent. Second, acting as banker and financial advisor to the government. Central banks in all countries act as the banker and financial advisor on all key financial matters to their respective government. In Malaysia, BNM keeps the government principal bank accounts, receives tax and other revenues, and makes payment in respect of government expenditure. BNM also manages the national debts, sells bonds, and redeems major treasury bills. Number 3, acting as banker to other banks as the banker's bank. The central bank performs several functions. It keeps cash reserve of commercial banks in economy and thus acts as the custodian of the reserve for the country, which supports its credit and banking system. The other banks keep their deposit with the central bank. Apart from that, the central bank also acts as the lender as a last resort. Number 4. Promoting monetary stability and a financial structure. The central bank is responsible for achieving a high level of employment, maintaining price stability, and a reasonable balance with regard to the country's international payments, eradicating poverty, and restructuring society. And lastly, acting as holder of country's stock of gold and foreign currency reserve. Besides managing the country foreign exchange reserve, the central bank also implements the government exchange rate and balance of payments policy. That's all from me. Thank you.